going on, guys? This is Brent Burrows, live at ControlsCon 2019. There have been so many new and innovative products that I've seen since I've been here, and I'm here with one of the creators of the most innovative products hitting the market today.
Got it. Brent, thank you so much. It's fantastic to be here at ControlsCon. At 75F, we are actually making a vertically integrated solution that works out of the box. Think of it as an edge, the most advanced building in the world. It works out of the box with zero commissioning. What we've really done is abstracted all of the knowledge and put it in machine learning algorithms. So it's continuously commissioning and deploying the best algorithms at any given point.
Wow, that was great stuff there, Deep. So tell me, why is that important to a systems integrator like myself?
Sure. I think the key thing that we're doing is we're making building intelligence as easy to deploy as setting up an iPhone. Right, so the whole idea is the system integrator doesn't have to waste time doing the low-level stuff. I think we looked at the graphs yesterday and they're talking about the $3 per square foot on the energy, about the $30 on the building side. Right, what we really want to do is give the tools so that that stuff is automated, it works out of the box. And so that the system integrators can go into the business processes and actually deliver value to the businesses without having to worry about the day-to-day integration on the energy side, on the building automation side.
All right, Deep, I'm curious. How'd you get in this industry?
It's an interesting story. I'm not at all from this industry, by the way. So I'm a poser when I stand with you, right? I am actually from the networking side. So if you use Verizon, there's a 95% chance it goes over a network that I did. I had one of the world's first terabit routers sitting in my garage for over 5 years. But it just so happened that when my daughter was 1, we moved her into her own bedroom. But she would wake up in the middle of the night crying. I found out that the thermostat was in the master bedroom. So the sun would come in during the evenings and it would actually warm up the master bedroom, but the rest of the house was cold. So as a self-respecting engineer, I quit my job to fix the damn problem, which is why we're talking.
Gosh, that is so interesting. That's a common trend that we see in the buildings industry. You know, you're getting hot, cold calls, and people are just, I guess as an engineer, you're taking these calls, and you just have to go, well, I'm sorry, the CEO, the master bedroom,
sure,
they've got the thermostat, so they got the power.
Right.
I got to ask, what'd you do to fix the problem?
Right. I think the root cause for this was, I figured out that, the buildings themselves are very dynamic, right? Mm-hmm. When we commission a building, we tend to do it for the design day. That's one static day in the entire year that you're really commissioning for. So what we did is we started using a huge amount of machine learning to create a thermal model of the building. So we look at the weather forecast, predict how the building is going to be working, and then figure out an optimal control strategy. Right? So imagine if you could have your test and balancing guys running around, continuously recommissioning the building every minute of the day. That's exactly what we're doing using machine learning.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of bang for your buck, because I know it'd be very expensive to have me running around the building all day. Plus, I'd probably get pretty tired. But I think the great thing that you hit on there with the machine learning is this isn't a test and balance guy that comes in at 8, checks out at 5. This is 24/7. It's always learning your building, always giving you the solution that you need.
Yeah, and you're absolutely right. I think this is the key promise. We keep looking at machine learning in some of the promises in terms of machine vision and some of the things they're doing in sound analysis. But I think the application for our industry, machine learning has come so far, even since when I started. The fact that it's available as a service, that this is no longer fuzzy logic. This is something that is truly going to take over and allow us to scale, right? We've been talking about this for a number of years, but I think the end is very close where we will actually truly deliver on these promises, as we are too, right? And it boils down to one simple fact. Think about this, like 10 years from now, when you're sitting in a driverless car, right? And you will be, right? Can you imagine that your building is going to be run the way it is? Of course not, right? Someone's going to change that paradigm, and I believe it's people like us who are really going to lead the torch, right? You're part of that whole, that's why we're here at ControlsCon.
Right. Yeah, that's great, and we are here at ControlsCon. So Deep, what's been your favorite thing about the show so far?
It is so exciting to see so many people who have the same thought process, right? Who are talking about the same things, about creating end business value and not just focusing on the small integration pieces, like just talking about HVAC integration or lighting integration, right? Everyone's focused on the bigger piece of the puzzle, and I think that's kind of cool to see so many visionary people together at one location.
Wow, as a systems integrator, that sounds great. You're going to reduce my install time, my commissioning time. You're going to provide ongoing commissioning for these buildings. I guess one of the big things I want to figure out is, as a systems integrator, how do I get signed up with you? How do I get your product?
Oh, that's fantastic. What you want to do is contact us through Control Trends, and Eric's fantastic about this, but it's 75f.io. That's the website that we have. So you guys can check us out over on the web. And we are really here, as you said, to create value and reduce the time for the system integrators, right? So you guys can do the more important things without having to worry about the day-to-day actual implementation.
Wow, man, that sounds like great stuff. Deep, I appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
Looking forward to using your product.
Boom, boom, there's a knock at the door, but don't freeze in your tracks. It's that chance that you've been waiting for. It's the